I didn't know you were gonna be recording.
Take one. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl, Paige Taylor with Blossom Effect, and I have an action-packed vlog for you guys.
Yes.
My sister is making me some coffee.
So we got 2 cups of ice. We are using the Nespresso 10 intensity dark roast coffee. I just made Paige her espresso shot. Here it is. We got milk.
Milk.
Some creamer.
Creamer. Then
we got her shot of espresso. She's gonna need a little bit more milk and cream.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Lavender Earl Grey sweetener. There we go.
That's good.
There we go.
This is the finishing touch of the smoothie.
Very good.
I like it. Tastes fine.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so like
sweet.
Next on the list is to stock all 100 of these plants on the wall. I don't know what happened to it. This is my Mimosa Pudica. I got it while I was in Seattle, and so far, so bad. I don't really have too much to say about her. She was a little bit fuller when I got her, but to be honest, when I bought her, she was already struggling. I'm really sad about this one though because I was excited, and like, you could see, hold on, let's see if I'll do it. Yeah, she's a little tired, hold on. I don't know if you could see that move, but this plant moves. And I'm gonna do a video on this because I'm excited about, well, not this plant in particular, like this actual plant. But I have 2 more on the way that are hopefully gonna look a lot better than this. Let's go do my makeup. Everybody say, hey, Sydney. Go. For today's look, we're going very simple. I already washed my face. Let me show y'all what I used. La Roche-Posay, Anua, Dark Spot Removing Serum, Clinique Moisture Surge, Carmex. That girl. Well, she's not that girl, but she's something. First up is sunscreen. Because as a hyperpigmented girly, I know that I should be protecting my skin. I'm not going to do makeup on the top of my forehead because of these bangs. I literally am just going to do this portion right here. Oh, I don't have any foundation. I think I have a little bit in there. Today is an exciting day because I pick up my tretinoin. I started tretinoin not too long ago, but I was on 0.05 strain. And I'm moving on up to 0.1 so I can get rid of this hyperpigmentation. After a while, I won't even have to worry about wearing foundation. Fenty, even though I love you so much, I won't have to worry about wearing you. First, I go in with a concealer. I've been using this same concealer since high school, and it conceals all of my hyperpigmentation. The bottom of my face, bottom half of my face is concealed. I feel like I'm the only person to use beauty blotters. Beauty blenders. I feel like nobody uses them anymore. I feel like it's like the only thing that does my makeup the best that it should be. Ugh! Babe, can you open this? I can't. Thank you. I'm just gonna do one of these. But don't worry, I'm gonna get another one today. And I'm not gonna do too much today because I really don't feel like it. Okay, let me finish this because I'll get to yapping and then I'll catch you when I'm done. Getting them done. I got my eyebrows done though, and my wax, so upgrade these. Super cute, super simple. It's giving winter. I would never go with black normally, but I got my toes done in black and I was like, oh yeah, I need to try this on my hands. Let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this vlog. Y'all, I have not been on YouTube in like years, so this is all very new to me, and I thought to start off this vlog, I would just share a simple day in the life of what I'm doing to prep for the new year. So that ranges from just like some self-care to some last minute video prep ideas to just some personal things that I need to go and run. So right now I'm on the way to Kroger to go pick up my prescription because I'm starting tretinoin. I'm starting a stronger strength of tretinoin because the one that I have now, number 1, it ran out, but number 2, it just was not strong enough anymore. I felt like my skin hit a plateau. Like it was just keeping my skin nice and tight, but it wasn't getting rid of the hyperpigmentation, so I need something that will burn my face. After I do this, I have to go grab a plant that I've been thinking about doing a video on, and I think it'll be a pretty cool video. So let's go in here, grab my prescription, and then grab my plant. Bag secured. On to the next thing. which is Goat City Plant Design. It's one of my favorite plant stores here in Atlanta. If you're ever looking for a plant that you need to be like a little bigger, like fill a corner or something, Goat City Plant Design. I'm good, how are you? I'm here to grab my new baby. Did I? Is that it right there?
I don't know a lot about them. Of course, I don't know what it takes in terms of the process of actually harvesting some cinnamon. I think it might be a couple years away from that. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I'm not in a rush.
From what I've learned from them, really easy though in terms of just indoor plants, just for fun.
Okay, how long have you had this one? What's
I've
your?
had it probably a couple months.
Okay, and it's just chilling.
Oh yeah. He wants bright light. I got a couple of my clients' house that I do maintenance in, and they're all really easy. I've really never had any issues with any of them.
Cute.
Bright light, of course, I suggest. And they're pretty thirsty. Give them a really good water, maybe every week and a half, 2 weeks. Let it dry out, maybe 3/4.
Okay. Cute.
See that guy?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Well, let me walk around in case I want something else. And of course, I have to walk around. I want to see what is in stock. I want to see if there's anything else that's going to come home with Big Mama. He used to have this really, really big Billy. Oh, it was so stunning. And it was only $2.50. And I was like, oh, I'm going to come back and get it. But then, oh, here it is. Oh my God. Look at that huge Billy. Oh, so stunning. One day I'll have enough space for that. I think I'm just gonna stick with my cinnamon plant because I don't need any other plants anyway. I feel like at this point, I'm getting a little greedy. All right, time check. It is 2:48 and I have successfully got my nails done, got my wax, and got the plant. Now it's time to do some plant chores and do some 2025 resolutions. Hey, we fit it in there. You see how I did that? I did 18 errands in one run. High five. Well, bring her inside. She'll fit in perfectly. Hi, Max. I'm going in with some systemic houseplant granules just to prevent any pests. Do as I say and not as I do. I would suggest measuring the amount that you're about to put in your soil, but I'm a real one, so I don't need to do that. And then we're gonna give her a really thorough water, and then I'm gonna clean her leaves with my sexy houseplant spray, because I don't know what she got on her. I don't know her like that. She's new here. Get away.
You get away.
I have things to do.
I have things to do.
Come on, you messed up my hair.
Nobody mess up your own hair. Don't play
All
that.
right, move.
No,
Get.
you move. You get.
Sydney. We are now in the greenhouse room, which is actually Sydney's old room, but I changed it into the plant room because I needed to put a greenhouse in here. Anyways, let's get into it. Let me bring you inside. I like to take my Vivo Sun pump sprayer and just water every single one of the plants in here. This makes watering so, this makes watering so easy. To be honest, every single one of these plants in the greenhouse was supposed to have gone on sale. The only thing that's stopping me is the fact that I am not a tax expert, and I would prefer someone that is a little bit more knowledgeable on how taxes work when it comes to running an online shop, has some input on this. So I've just been, contacting different people, getting their input, and hopefully soon enough here I'll have someone that that's able to handle all of the financial things, because I'm not that girl. And I think that's okay to acknowledge that, like, some things, it's just best to hand off to somebody else, because I do not need the IRS calling me. I'm actually scared of those people. I really, really love having this sprayer because I don't have to move the plants. I can just spray it inside. This one, okay, so I got this one from a plant sale and trade, and I love it so much. Let me grab it. And it's been in sphagnum moss this whole time, but I think I need to take it out because the roots, they need some TLC. But the plant is flourishing. Like, she's doing her big one. So as I learn more about like how to properly run a plant business, the more that I'm like a bit more skeptical about, very hesitant about keeping certain plants in my inventory, because I think they are a bit too high maintenance for me. One of which being, like, I think syngoniums are very easy plants, but they do require a lot of water, and transparently, like, I'm not in the greenhouse enough to come water these, and it's just thrown me for a little bit of a loop, because as much as I think they're beautiful and I think everybody should own one, it's like also I don't want to have to be the one that's taking care of them low-key. I think they're beautiful, I think they're great, but I just can't. I just can't do it. I'm praying that soon enough I will be able to get these out of the greenhouse and into people's homes, because they deserve to be somewhere. I mean, I love them and I think they're great, but I have plants of my own. I have 450 plants. Plus these, it's like makes almost 500. Lots to do. 2025 is about to be a busy year, and I can already tell, but I'm not upset about it. I think I'm excited more than anything, which leads me to my 2025 thoughts. One of my goals next year is, of course, to keep Blossom Effect plant shop running. I think it's really cool. Like, I enjoy bringing in different plants and selling them to people, especially like entry-level plant folks, because they're just so excited to be plant parents, as they should be. Like, I remember the excitement I felt when I was collecting certain plants that were new to me, but it just felt so good to know that I was buying them from people that actually cared about not only the plants, but they cared about me too. I think another thing that I want to do in 2025 is really start traveling. Like, I want to travel to places that are known for their horticulture, like their botany, their plants. Like, I really want to be out in the weeds experiencing that. I think that'd be just like really fun to see what, like, yes, I have all these plants and I know what they look like in my house, and like I have an idea of what they look like in nature, but like, let me go see it, you know? Another one of my goals next year is to finally, and I should have done this a long time ago, is host a in-person experience. I'm a big person of community. Like, that's the whole point of Blossom Effect, is to gather folks, plant-loving folks together in one space. And I just haven't had the bandwidth or the resources or the time to host an in-person experience, and I think next year I'm really looking forward to that. I would love to host one like by myself, but I would also like, I wouldn't mind like doing this in partnership with someone, especially if it's like a brand that already hosts experiences for people. That would make it so much easier for me. If I can just be like, bring my community out, you know. I think next year I want to be extremely intentional about the type of content that I'm putting on my feed. I think sometimes I will just put filler content on my Instagram and on my TikTok, which I think is like great for analytics, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not here to just put things out for people to watch. Like, it has to make sense. I'm an educational resource, and I don't want to just be putting meaningless things out for the sake of like, oh, I need to post something, because that's just counterproductive. That's not what I'm here to do. Side note, I propagated this philodendron Burrow Marks variegated, and I potted it up not too long ago, but the roots are already rooting. And I have to give all the credit to, I think, this light. This is a Barina light. I got it off of Amazon. Granted, it was very expensive, but it's seemingly doing the job. Another goal that I have for myself this year is to visit the Atlanta History Center. We have this really cool history center that has a lot of like archives and resources for like plant people like me, for historians, you know, that just are interested in like doing more research. And the more that I get into this plant thing, the more I realize that like it's important to capture these stories and make sure that they are repeated and retold and reshared. And a lot of, you know, things online don't have these resources. You have to go digging for them. And the Atlanta History Center has a lot of great resources that I should probably get into. Now, I have visited them once or twice for an event, but I haven't been back since. And that's sad to say, but no excuses this year. Yeah, these are great plants. I just don't know if I want to keep them anymore. Like, they're just so much to take care of. I'm trying to think of other things that I have in mind for next year, but I think that's like the majority of it. But yeah, I'm almost done. I think I'm done for the most part. I have watered, touched almost every plant in here, so I can go relax and enjoy the rest of my evening. I can't wait to do more of these. I'm actually very, very, very excited that I finally invested in a camera and I'm able to document moments like this with y'all. I'm super duper looking forward to 2025 and all the growth things that are bound to happen. And yeah, welcome to my channel.